Video number 10. Thanks for all of you sticking around. We're still finding new things to this day, so if you enjoy this series, give this video a like. There is at least one thing you'll learn with each video. Alright, let's go. These types of flame pillars burn and toss Link around, and can only be walked through with a full flame breaker outfit. But it's actually possible to sneak through it quickly using a blizzard rod instead. By swinging first, then shield jumping quickly along with the icy wind, you can pass the fire easily. There have been multiple ways over the years to permanently keep the one-hit obliterator. But what you might not know is that it has an interesting quirk of being able to protect you from voiding out while it's sucking health from you. But this can also be used to let you fully swim in lava. It's just a little bit spicy, so bring some food with you for a short dip. There's a couple cannons around Death Mountain that require you to insert a remote bomb to shoot it, but there's another way around this. By just stuffing a bomb arrow in the side of the mechanism, you can set it off to fire the cannonball. It might sting a bit though. Here are a couple instances of the game completely freaking out that you might not have known about. If you throw a Lizalfos arm in Pura's lab, it tends to go a little bonkers. You can also head to the Colosseum and push this moblin into the wall corner with the spin attack. They'll start to go a little nuts as well. And in Va'aruta, if you forcefully lodge a treasure chest between the grates in the ceiling, the whole system collapses and implodes. It might get a little hostile. There are several methods out there to forcefully drop your Master Sword so that another enemy can pick them up without the use of mods. If done correctly, you can have enemies such as Bokoblins, Lizalfos, and Moblins pick them up and use them against you. Moblins in particular increase the size of equipment to fit them so the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield look abnormally larger. Most players forget the original mechanics of the infamous wind bomb, the wind box of the bomb's explosion, which can be useful for things other than just launching Link. Choo-choo jellies can get a nice boost into an enemy encampment this way. If you ever want to hijack a horse, use Daruk's protection and a well-timed backflip against a charging Bokoblin rider. You'll kick them off and steal their horse mid-charge. Now that's some Hollywood-style action. You've seen a blood moon happen before, but have you ever seen one occur in the Typhlo ruins? It looks pretty trippy. If you want some good old Three Stooges action, have some unarmed Bokoblins near a cliff edge, hang off the cliff, and just watch the action unfold. Every attempt can be different, and shows that these guys are sometimes not the brightest tool in the shed. There's a section on Mount Agat in the Gerudo Highlands that has an invisible platform way up in the sky. You can hang out there for as long as you'd like, but most things slide off or fall through this invisible platform. An old trick is to use a blood moon to make a T-posing moblin at the beginning of Yunobo's quest, and it can become a punching bag for your attacks, crumpling and ragdolling more as you attack it. Funny thing is, when you look away, it'll transform back into its normal T-pose. Breath of the Wild never had a prompt to explain it, but pressing the right stick in will return you to your current position while on the map screen, and it even has a special sound effect. Explosive barrels can be pretty sensitive to any quick movement, as anything with momentum hitting them will cause them to explode. But did you know that an enemy's body moving fast enough into them will also set them off as well? Just shoot this Lizalfos from here at the lake tower, and you'll see this in action. The story of the lockup backroom is more interesting than you think. While most people may not have even taken a second glance in this room, and just taken the Hylian Shield, on closer inspection there are actually chains dangling from the ceiling. These are chains that were originally used to lift the center platform into the room from the area above. Through environmental storytelling, this shows that the Hinox must have been captured and lifted down into this lockup backroom, and died over time, only to return to life as a Stalnox. Nintendo even planned to design the upper area showing the jail grate from above, with a damaged Guardian stuck in the metal grating. But for some reason this never made the final cut, even though this would have been incredibly cool. Though you've probably pulled hundreds if not thousands of bombs during your playthrough, have you actually paid close attention to how it's summoned? Right from the beginning of development, the bottom pin of the Sheikah slate is meant to be pulled out and have a bomb appear from the detached pin. You can see the bottom of the slate to the top of the bomb have the same pin mechanism. Have you ever noticed that the collection of rocks around Shoraha Shrine look like a crab from above? Sand, snow, and marked paths on the map don't take Shield Surf durability, but there's another secret place that doesn't take durability as well. The rocky dirt in Tanagar Canyon. For some reason, this area just doesn't take any durability. Normal rocks still do though. Nintendo put some interesting sub-designs into the making of the Divine Beasts. If you look closely at Valruta's elephant tail, it's actually designed like an antique water pump, making the tail like the handle. Setting an updraft with grass specifically around a stone pebblet, for some reason makes them contemplate the meaning of life.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Now, we've got some more secrets about some of the final battles which you might not have known about. During the Dark Beast Ganon fight, his giant laser hurts Link pretty bad. But did you know that this laser does half the damage to your horse? This was likely designed so that it would be easier for players to keep their horse to get bullet time to attack the weak points. Besides the multiple other ways normally and through glitches to get bullet time in this battle, and how easy this battle was, Nintendo really made it hard to fail here. Shock Wizrobes and Thunderblight Ganon's Shock Balls disarm Link while blocking, but a wooden shield can absorb them instead. Fireblight's Fire Sword during the second phase isn't just for show, it's actually extremely hot, and will light anything near it on fire. This can only really be shown at the Hyrule Castle Fireblight fight, as Balrudania's air is always burning. Waterblight Ganon has a few interesting quirks. Its Spear Swing attack has a gigantic Flurry Rush window, allowing Link to dodge 4 times in a row. And when it does its Spear Throw attack, it's actually a solid object, which means you have a second to run up or jump on the spear, which is a perfect platform for some cinematic bullet time. And that's it. What was your favorite thing you learned this time? Let us know in the comments below. And if you continue to enjoy new Breath of the Wild videos, we have a playlist with tons of stuff we still make to this day. And for everything else gaming, keep it here on GameSpot.